Hi everyone, my name's Jake. I'm Dr. Temple's son. To me, she's a super awesome mom who knows, I think, everything about eczema there is to know, and is definitely the person to go to. For me, my eczema started around early high school. I vividly remember like the first couple of weeks where it was strange itching and these like little red spots popping up in my, like the crevices of my arms and underneath my armpits. But I didn't really think much of it. That was until it got on my face. And of course, you know, in high school, especially as a freshman, you think a lot about your appearance. I stopped sleeping at night, and that really it made me quite angry. I was looking for a way out, and my mom's like, all right, you got to be ready to be dedicated. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it. But it was like an elimination diet of some more inflammatory foods. So I took those things out. Now I say that like it's like super easy. That was not an easy thing to get used to. I mean, I lived off of drinking milk and eating sandwiches every day. So I love me some good bread and milk, and definitely some cheese too. So it was quite the sharp shift. However, the only reason that it became possible for me to do was that my family was there to also change with me. So, and stress turned out to be a very large contributor to my eczema, and still is. Like, if I find myself super stressed out, which is a very hard thing for me to control, and I'm sure many other college students and at even high school, middle school, in your work life, everybody is stressed out. Part of eczema that I feel like goes almost unnoticed, and like when you have eczema and your sleep at night is being affected, you start getting more stressed out, and the more stress leads to more eczema. So it's a cycle that you really have to work to break. Every night I have like the same routine where I stretch, and I really try to get myself in a relaxed, like mentally and physically relaxed state. And I've noticed that after nights I do that, almost every time I sleep through the entire night, no itching. And I've been doing really well now, and even now my face is perfectly clear. I've had lots of assignments due. I'm in a very busy week right now, and what was almost unheard of about 2 years ago or 3 years ago is my skin is clear. Like, there's nothing around my eyes. I can walk into class without being afraid that I'm just gonna look like a monster with, like, you know, giant patches here and then like full like scabs all the way down here. So I think it's been a real game changer for me to control not only my diet, but also my stress levels, which again are extremely hard to do. I'm not saying it's an easy task, but it is definitely possible, especially when you have people like my mom and my family in my life. So as long as you're there for whoever it is that has eczema, it'll make a real difference, and absolutely help them out.